Alright, hey guys, Sly here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, as you can see, I am playing Infernax. So, look at this morning screen. This game contains mature themes that may not be suitable for everyone, ranging from saucy language, acts of violence in the name of justice, copious amounts of gore, and half-clothed demon people of varying degrees of attractiveness. Playing this game, cool. So, this game was made by Arcade Crew, and I believe Berserk Studios. I put so many hours into this game. Like, I'm talking like a lot. This is basically like based on like the NES games like Zelda 2, Castlevania 2, and Metroid. So basically, it's all of those thrown into a blender. It has a ton of Easter eggs, has a ton of stuff in it, like ungodly amounts. And it has a bunch of secrets too. Like, there's literally 8 endings. So as you can see, I have like 98% of the demonology completed. So there's actually a cheat code on the title screen. Basically, you go to the title screen, and if you hit up, down, left, right, BA, you know, the Contra code, you actually play the game with a machine gun. And as you do a bunch of endings, you'll get various stuff. Like if you start a new game, and if you change the name to another type of name that the game gives you with those books that you earn every time you get an ending, you'll get a different type of thing. There was one where the main character wields an axe or a sword, or just is like a mage that just mainly focuses on magic. So basically, I'm just gonna get right into the game. But before I do that, this game is pretty difficult, and like I said, it's kind of like a Metroidvania type thing. Not as big as Symphony of the Night, if you guys remember that game, but I can get quite a bit lost at some parts. So yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'll start a new game. Classic, extra save points in key areas, start with an extra life. I'll explain those in a bit. I'm gonna choose this though. The young Duke Alcidor, tired of the violent crusades, finally returns home. But Alcidor was unaware that something came back from the Holy Land to his homeland the year before. A mysterious book written by a madman whose sculptures were believed to hold great power. This is where Alcidor's adventure begins. Now this game is pretty cool. Actually, you can get an ending like right off the bat. So basically, you can talk with this guy. And I'm gonna explain this. So as soon as you kill the first enemy right here, you can walk back and you can talk to this guy. Was that a monster? Should we leave, my lord? I'm just gonna hit no, but if you hit yes, you'll get the coward ending where he leaves the area. And that's basically a free code you can get for the Game Wizard. Now, Game Wizard is kind of like Game Genie. You unlock it later on in the game. So, yeah. So, it's basically your Wind-of-the-Mill Castlevania style game, which I like. Speaking of Castlevania, I actually started watching the series again, because I've been falling behind. I just started season 3. And this is another unique aspect in this game. We have choices to make. So there's a good path, the path to righteous, or the path of evil, which is the ultimate evil route. If you want to choose the evil route, kill him right away. But since we're doing the ultimate good, we're gonna help him. So here we go. Ooh, no, please. It hurts. If you kill him right away, you'll skip this mini boss fight. This creature's name is called Paimon. So basically, you just go up close, hit him, and when he puts his head up like that and his mouth starts moving, that means he's about to breathe fire on you. Oh shit. You're incredibly weak starting off, so I'm playing this very smart here. It's all about patterns, so yeah, you kill him. Or do we? But basically, that chick right there was that guy's wife. Later on, we will get a let's see. Health would be a better option. But when we go later into the game, that woman will give us a quest to kill Paimon for good. So we pretty much have to resurrect him again and kill him again to put that guy's soul to rest. Anyways, the game wizard, exactly like Game Genie in the code list. And I already kind of have a few unlocked, but I'm not going to use any. But these shrines, you actually save at. This is basically your save points. The prayers quell the pain of battle. So basically, why the hell am I saying basically all of a sudden? Practically, if you die on classic mode, you start all the way from there, unless you have extra lives, which as you can see I have 0. Anyways, I want to kill these monsters. This is not where you're supposed to go, but I'm just killing monsters because I'm trying to get my XP up. Only problem is, if I die here, I get sent back quite a ways. Shit. Ah, fucker. Damn it. Like the good old days, you're back to lose all your progress. I'm fine with that. I was dicking around too much. I do like the music in this game, though. I think that's where it shines, too. Besides the gameplay. The reason why I went down here is because there's gold here. That's why I went down here initially. There it is. Trust me, you're gonna need all the gold you can get by completing quests and whatnot. Quests also give you XP as well, which you absolutely need to upgrade your attack power, your health, and mana. Obviously, I can't use any mana because I don't have spells. So, as you can see, my mace is kind of piss weak right now, but later on we get more maces. And Duke Alcidor, please aid us in battle. Yeah, those skeletons with the spears piss me off. Here's Tancred. Welcome home, sir. I do like your mustache. Open the gate for Duke Alcidor. So luckily when you hit these shrines, everything automatically fills. Your mana and your health. Alright. I believe there's a monster assail us when darkness falls. You will be the worst. Yeah, have faith, my lord. These are dark times. There's one of these guards that you talk to that make a reference to the first Zelda game, Carry on the Winds Tonight. It's probably not gonna let us do it because this cutscene here. So we're gonna get a mini boss. The gate, hold the gate. So we're gonna go over here. And it triggers this guy to come out. Now I don't think he's that big of a deal to take care of. Luckily you can jump through his blade. Ooh, I shouldn't have gotten too close. But luckily we just injure him. We don't have to fight him right away. He does run though. Problem solved. Village saved. Thank heavens you're safe, Father Henry. What is happening here? Thanks to you, Darsov is safe for now. Rest first. In the morning we set out to hunt the beast. Lord Alcidor, you're awake. We found the monster's trail. Come follow us once you are ready. We are not going to do that yet. We're going to start doing quests here. Handsome Hans, you know you're speaking to Hans the Great. Yes, you see, I, Hans, am a respected member of a certain organization. It's kind of a secret. I hate this dude, and you'll find out why. I can tell you're impressed. If you want to attempt to gain my prestige, we meet in the Tohan Passage. So go to here. This woman will talk to you. My husband has gone mad since he came back from Kajanto Peak. Will you please help him? Hit yes. So, basically, we'll go down here. There's this guy here. Kajanto, my soul. Darkness, help me. So, depending on if you're going the evil path, in the evil path, later we'll get a spell called Holy Light, which is kind of like having full health and Link shooting his sword from Zelda. If you're on the evil path, you'll get something called Hellfire. And basically, I don't know if you get the whole purpose of that quest is we're supposed to cure him. But if you're on the evil path, and if you use the Hellfire, you complete his transformation. So, yeah, that's something we don't want to do. Anyways, talk to this guy, he'll give you... Health potions are free. Thank goodness. Back east towards the docks. Now, we have to help this dude hunt down a skeleton in the Darsov Shire. So, over here... The rest of our speech... Oh, wait, hold on. It's this guy. Ah, no. It's probably during night. But basically one of the guards says it's dangerous to go alone, my lord. We've heard, can you help? Now you don't accept the other quests except this one if you're doing the evil path. If you can deal with it, the roads would be safer again. So basically we can't do that one until dark. I was once a farmer before my land was ransacked by monsters. I want only to help my lord. If I give you the key to the barn, can you remove the monster lurking in there for me, please? Hell yeah. So basically, we're doing all of these. Now, he'll keep saying this until you do enough, like, quests on the good path. And then he'll give you a quest that helps you achieve the ultimate good ending. So I think we got all the good stuff out of the way. So we're gonna go over here. This slime is basically to help us keep track of... Oh wait, we went the opposite direction. Right, okay. So later, this becomes tedious running town for town, but later on, we will gain access to a spell called Teleport, which allows us to teleport from shrine to shrine Let me tell you something. That really comes in handy, especially when you're running back and forth trying to do quests. Because this is quite a big map. Not, like I said, not as big as Symphony of the Night, but still pretty large. So, gonna kill these creatures. So, through here, and we go towards this direction. Only problem is that if it gets night, the monsters become stronger. Anyways, this right here. This is where we fight the grave haunting skeleton for that innkeeper. Or Joseph. So basically, just keep attacking him, and if he does the downward thrust with his sword, just jump over it and attack. And if he raises his sword in the air, like how he just did, he'll slash you, you just jump away. He's super easy once you figure out what his pattern is. And he's done. And basically, you go back to... Or was it? Oh, it's Josephine. By the way, you get another ending that's a reference to the Mario 2 ending, where it's like Mario sleeping in the bed. Basically, if you sleep for 3 whole days in this game, you'll be prompted to just stay in bed, hit yes, and you will get another ending. It's honestly pretty awesome. Like I said, like this is like the ultimate tribute to Nintendo games. Like the old school games for the NES. Which is what I like about it, you know? And I'm kind of glad people are making games like this now. Okay, let's see. We're gonna upgrade power. Since we don't really have... spells yet. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. We are going to get chainmail. Basically, this will slightly reduce the damage we take. And a little bit of grinding is involved in this game, which usually I stay away from RPG style games, but I just decided to do a playthrough on this because, well, this holds a special place on top of the modern games. Well, quote-unquote modern. May he finally rest in peace. So, you won't be able to rest at this inn unless you do this quest for him. Which really sucks if you're going on the evil path, because you can't take any of these quests unless it's that one with the brigands at the bridge after dark quest. So as you can see, they're going down in 2 hits instead of 3. So we're gonna head down here. We're gonna take care of this beast first, and then we're just gonna mess around until, you know, it turns nighttime. This area is where the quest will take place. The one where we have to deal with the thieves. Actually, I want to save here just to be safe. Save as many times as you want. It doesn't really affect which ending you get, unlike the Resident Evil games. Speaking of which, I might redo 3 since I wasn't happy with my previous one. But that'll be later down the road. I might do Time Crisis and Resident Evil Umbrella and Dark Side Chronicles Not specifically in that order, but you know. So go over here. He's gonna be on the next screen. We track the wretched creature to the citadel. Forward, men, avenge our fallen. So luckily he doesn't fully regain his health, which is good. We'll kill him. There you go. And that's that mini boss taken care of. Alright. The citadel still radiates the foul stench of dark magics. So, I'll explain this in a bit after this cutscene. No one knows why our troubles began about a year ago, but since that day this has been here. The magic seal locks the door. I have seen a gem such as these in Valshire Keep before we had to condemn it. Julius, please give Lord Alcidor the key to the keep. You fight bravely, my lord. Here's the key. May your faith protect you on your quest. If you ever find yourself lost, come see me for guidance at Darsov's Cathedral. So basically we get a key. We're not gonna save right here. So let's go around here. Oh, we could have slept at that inn to turn it nighttime. Actually, let's do that. Oh wait, we can do this quest right here, I forgot. But there's a boss here, so... It's not that hard of a boss. Basically, he keeps raising the dead, and you basically have to fight your way through him. You just basically have to brute force your way through. Yeah, it's not that hard. If it's too many on the screen, he won't come out. But if you start killing them, he will come out. But yeah, he's really not that hard. There you go. Boom. Quest updated. Clear out the monsters inside the Valshire barn. That's updated. Return to the sergeant in the Darsov garrison. And no monsters will spawn there anymore. So... yeah, don't fall straight down or else you drown. See, I don't mind the axe ones because they're easier to fight because their axes go over your head. So basically, before we tackle that dungeon, I am going to do these quests so I can get enough money and XP to be able to take on that dungeon. So I'm gonna head back in this town and I'm going to sleep, and let's see if I have enough for an extra life. Yeah. If you want to go the evil route, you can steal coins from the church. But, wait, where's the end? I just had a massive brain fart. So, gonna sleep. Yeah, it's Josephine. There we go. Later on, you'll get a spell called Time Warp, or you're able to get it, which is good. Anyways, I believe I could find that reference to the first Zelda game. Have I seen so Fahrenheit? Why are they not saying it? I don't know. But finally we get to do that quest here. So we go down and take a right. A full right. We can't go near that area yet because there's blocks that we're unable to break without the precision strike skill. Anyways, here's the other quest. Leave me alone, not before you hand over everything you've got. Oh, hello sir, I didn't see you there. I'm not looking for trouble, let me simply walk away and I'll give you 100 gold. What do you say? So there's the obvious evil choice, but you know what? We're gonna fight him. Because we're supposed to deal with the problem. You will regret your insolence. Take this. He's pretty easy to take care of. Uh-oh. I might spoke too soon. Yeah, he walks into you like a dumbass. There you go. Thank you for saving me. I've come to have the old water wheel repaired and open up shop. If you come back later, I may have something for you. Now, return to the sergeant in the Darsov garrison. Absolutely, I will do that. So, basically, what he offers us, basically, why do I keep saying basically? What the hell? So, later down the line, I'm pretty sure if we sleep and then just wake up, there'll be a shop there. And as you saw where I got the extra life, there's another thing. It's a spell called Shield. What he sells is an upgrade to it called Regen Shield. Now you're probably wondering what that does. Well, when you cast Shield, it lessens the damage you take. But it also heals you. That's the upgrade. Which is awesome, because we really need that throughout the game. Plus, as you see, it does not take that much mana to do. So I could just cast a bunch of spells, and if I don't have the right one... Huh? Anyways, let's turn it day again. All right. But you get stuff like potion flasks, which basically all it does is make you carry more potions, which is actually very useful, especially later down the line when you get elixirs where it fully fills your health and mana. I find myself just abandoning the mana potions and the health potions for those. Which is, you know, good. However, there is another area, I believe. But I'm gonna check the... See, there it is. Let's see how much he charges for it. Nah. Hold on. I might have to kill a few creatures. Yeah, like I said, you have to do a little bit of grinding. Which is the only downside of this game. Or one of the downsides. The other downside being when you get hit, you get flown back. The enemies are less of a problem than the platforming, though, believe me. The platformer can get pretty obnoxious at times. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. And I think I jumped down, and I believe we'll get enough coin to get that shield regen. That shield upgrade. You'll be going back and forth screens a lot just to get that damn money. Ah, there we go. Now we can buy that shield regen. And I believe we now have enough to tackle that dungeon. There we go. You get evil upgrades for spells if you start taking the evil route. Because you get an evil upgrade if you choose to accept that thief's bribe. I believe this theme rivals Vampire Killer and Bloody Tears. I know some people are gonna kick my ass for saying that, but it's true. You know, this music's pretty awesome. And we get to upgrade our mana. And we're gonna save real quick before we head into this dungeon. Or castle, I should say castle. Because they're not really dungeons. Alright, so Julius, one of those monks at the church, gave us the key. So watch out for those. And of course, yes, you instantly die if you fall into the lava. And it sucks ass. Ooh. So go, 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 go. Sometimes you can block projectiles, but I haven't really figured out how to. Ah, okay. You just can't do it while you're attacking. Got it. Ah, you bastard. I believe we go this way for the other key. So just go through here. Whoop. When they're bunched up like that, it gets pretty dangerous. Now with these enemies, it's pretty easy. So you can only attack him when he's about to attack. So I hit twice, duck, hit again, and just hit him in a rhythm. And now I got the other key to go the other direction. And since I got an extra life, this could be pretty easy. Ooh. Sucks that those coins keep falling to the lava. That means I can't get them. So just keep going, keep killing. Yeah, even the numbers that pop up when you kill enemies, that's very Zelda 2. Ah, you bastard. Ooh, this guy didn't die. Shoot, that was a close one. Thank you for saving me. I didn't really save you, you saved yourself, but I'm impressed. Let's see if I could clutch it. Yeah, those guys piss me off because they keep backing up when you approach them. They're super annoying. Ooh, I managed to get him before he decided to throw that spear. Now these red eyes, you notice I've been fighting blue eyes earlier, but the red eyes are far more aggressive. And they're incredibly infuriating. So I believe coming up here, yep. Ooh. I need to start playing careful now. Ooh. The thing is, with these dungeons, you want to explore every place. Where you haven't gone, go explore it. Because chances are, you'll find something like this. This is Thunderstorm, and this is a spell you absolutely need to progress in the game. Like, you absolutely need it. And there it is. Since I'm playing on an Xbox One controller, it's showing me how to switch spells and potions. So since I went down there... Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, attack, duck. Aw, you fucking asshole. Yeah, you decapitated me, whatever. But luckily, I think the boss here is pretty easy. I got way too cocky there. But that really sucks though. Oh, this bullshit. Okay. Huh, what was I talking about? Now, these horned skeletons are the most annoying, because sometimes they can crouch and take a jab at you. So basically, they sometimes dodge your attacks. Ooh, here's a Citadel boss. So basically he attacks with that. Basically you just follow him. Yeah, when he does that, he's gonna shoot out fire. And then he shoots out those things, which is annoying. So basically, like I said, all about memorizing. Oh shit. Alright, so... yeah, I forgot. When he puts his hands up, that means he can hit you. Ooh. As you can see, I'm doing pretty good damage. I'm hitting him non-stop, pretty much. Ooh. There we go, got him. Easy as pie. Well, sort of. So, there we go. That's the first castle cleared. And we get one of the gems that were on the door. You basically break it. And that will release one of the locks on that pentagram. Obviously, you need to clear all 5 castles to get that. So, let's see. What should we upgrade first? I'd say power. And... where should we go next? I know where to go next. Players quell the pain of battle. So now these enemies are going down in one hit. Since I don't think health is really a concern for me, since I've been doing pretty good with bobbing and weaving. So yeah. I'm just gonna run over here. Basically, go down here. Nah, I got hit. That's bullshit. Arcos Underpass. I think this is where we're supposed to go. No, this is not. Oh, I recognize this place. You guys are gonna get a laugh out of this. So, over here, I don't know if you saw Simon's Quest, but if you go over to this wall and just crouch right here, you'll get the infamous tornado. And this text is pretty funny. If only Alcedor knew that kneeling for 10 seconds at that specific location would call upon him a deadly tornado, he might not have done it. That's such a funny Easter egg, but as you can see, it doesn't really kill you. It's more like of a prank, more than anything. But to be honest with you, I'd be pretty pissed if that actually kills you. But still, it's pretty a funny Easter egg. But yeah, Combleton Cemetery. Kill these creatures. Yeah, since we're running through, might as well start killing things. And collecting coins and leveling up our XP. We come across these people. Greetings, Night Robert. It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you care to join us in our revelry? So yeah, these shady people, I think they're the brigands, they're camped up there. Those men outside refuse to leave my land and they're causing such a ruckus. Will you please talk to them? Let me know when they're gone. They're unsettling. Oh, vagabond. That's what they're called. I've been calling it the wrong thing. So, talk to this guy. What can I do for you? You can't be here. Yeah, my men need some rest. Once we finish our drinks, we're gone. Care to make camp with us tonight? You look thirsty as well. Now, if you want to do the evil route, stay with him, but expel. I said, get out. Calm down. Alright, we're leaving. We'll remember this. And you basically kick him out. And for rewards, he will give you a heal spell. Finally, thanks to you, I can continue my work in peace. I can focus. You can have it for a price. Yeah, it's kind of costly, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna make my way to a save point and call this an episode. So, you bastard. I'm gonna cast this. It heals only a little bit, which is unfortunate, but you know. I love this music, dude. I love it. Actually, I think I might actually be close to getting it. Do I dare? I'm gonna make this go for a little bit longer, actually, because I'm getting actually pretty close to it. But like I said, this game unfortunately can get a pretty bit grindy. Yeah, it's turn night. But luckily, these enemies don't turn to stronger ones if you're on this area. But if you go into the next area, there will be the strong enemies again. Luckily, these bastards go down in 2 hits. because they are the most deadliest because they hop around a lot. And they're the most annoying. Yeah, fuck these enemies. Dun, 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 dun. He panicked. And he got me. I shouldn't have skipped that death scene. Oh well. You dirty bastard. I hate enemies that keep jumping all over the place like that. Alright, we got his precious coins. Let's deliver it to him. So, we're gonna head to the next castle and save. Because that's another good thing. Right outside those castles, there's a save point. So, if you die at a certain point, you can always just go right back into the castle again for another shot. Oh, you bastard. Fucking. I don't think I need a spell to get over here. Yeah, I don't. I was thinking about the wrong place. Now this part right here can get pretty fucky at first, but as long as you know how to time your jumps like that, you should be good to go. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. I'm going pretty fast because I'm pretty good at this. So basically, walk off here, jump. The platforming here can get really bullshit at times, but just stick with it and you're good to go. Because of course, if this is your first time playing it, ooh, I'm just gonna wait. This is my last life. I don't want to start over after I've been so far. There it is, the shrine, and that's where I'm gonna end this video. We're gonna upgrade health because we need more of it right now. So save, and I will see you guys in the next part. I will be in the next part. I already said that, but nevertheless, catch you later.